Hey guys, I am in the kitchen and I am making dinner tonight, and I thought I would share with you this quick and easy chicken recipe, and it is really yummy. It's something that takes a few minutes at the beginning to get it going, and then you let it simmer for a while. You can eat it by itself, you can eat it over pasta, rice, potatoes, egg noodles, whatever you choose, and you can also add in vegetables to beef up the vegetable count in it. So I will show you what that is here now. Okay guys, so I have a little over a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast. This recipe can also be made with chicken thighs, and I think the original recipe that I used for this was a recipe that I found in a Southern Living recipe for magazine years ago. Used chicken thighs, but I just dusted these, cut them in bite-sized pieces or strips. Just dusted them. I'm browning them on both sides, but I dusted them with Wonder flour and some salt and pepper. And then what I'm getting ready to do now is I'm going to throw in a can of quartered artichoke heart that have been drained. I'm going to throw in a can of, the mixed diced tomatoes and green chilies. I am going to put in about a half cup of white wine. And I'm just going to stir that around a little bit. Turn the heat back up a little bit so that wine can cook off. I'm going to put in 1 cup of chicken broth, and I can open it with one hand. I'm going to put in 1 packet of garlic and herb seasoning mix. Now this is like a pasta, or I think it's to be used with pasta or potatoes or what have you. But it's just a powdered seasoning mix. You can also use a powdered pesto mix, works good as well. I kind of use those interchangeably in here. But you toss that in. And then last but not least, you want to add about 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. And I'm going to grab a spoon, and I'm going to stir this all in. And what I want to do now is to bring it back to a boil and then let it simmer for about 30 minutes. So here you go guys, this is the finished product of my balsamic, artichoke, and chicken dish. I am actually going to eat this on its own. I'm going to cook it down a few more minutes to cook out some of the moisture in the sauce, but because it's a little soupy right now. But you can eat it like this, there's nothing wrong with that. And in fact, I've eaten it as a soup before, and it's been completely lovely that way. But it is really yummy. I will say that I added a little pinch of sugar to it because it seemed a little acidic from the vinegar. So just to balance that out a little bit, I'm serious, I put just the tiniest pinch of sugar in it. That seemed to balance out the vinegar a little bit, because I think I put a little bit more than a 1/4 cup in there. And I'm going to eat it as is. I'm not going to eat it over any starch, but again, you can eat over pasta, rice, egg noodles, potatoes, or just by itself. If you try this, I'm going to put the recipe below so that you'll have it, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.